state your name.
Anthony Tropeano.
Anthony, how long have you been in the aluminum industry?
I started in the aluminum industry in both steel and non-ferrous in 1981.
And doing what?
I became the COO of a company based in Pittsburgh, Turnkey of America. And the company dealt both with the steel industry and the aluminum copper industry.
To go straight into being a COO, you must have had some educational background. Where did you go?
I have my BS degree from Jersey City University, and I have my MBA degree from Fairleigh Dickinson University in New Jersey. After school, I became involved in different sectors, first in the consumer industry, then in the TV industry, which was interesting. Then I worked for a while for FATA's manufacturing, and from there I went to the engineering and construction. I was in Pittsburgh running Turnkey of America from 1981 to 1994, and in 1994 I went to Torino, Italy, to be the CEO of FATA Hunter, which I'm still today, the CEO of FATA Hunter, and also the CEO of FATA EPC.
Okay, so what does FATA do?
FATA is a company which was created in 1936 in Italy, originally for the automotive sector. Then
How interesting.
Torino was the capital of Fiat, the automotive sector. Then it evolved in different industries. Today, FATA Hunter is involved in downstream facilities, all types of processing equipment for steel, stainless steel, aluminum, copper, and magnesium.
Okay, so FATA Hunter, they do a little bit different equipment.
We do all the processing equipment, from continuous casting to hot rolling mills to cold rolling mills, foil rolling, finishing, tension leveling lines, and paint lines.
Sounds like you do it all in flat roll.
Pretty much everything on flat roll, yes. On the FATA EPC side, we do turnkey projects. We do engineering, procurement, and construction in different sectors, primarily in the GCC, in the Gulf countries. We put big packages together in the metals, oil and gas, power, and chemical.
Has there been a recent project in the Middle East where that you could tell us about, where EPC and FATA Hunter were involved?
Yes, we finished the Oman project. The Oman project was a $300 million facility on a full turnkey basis. I developed that project as FATA EPC, and I incorporated 3 pieces of equipment of FATA Hunter into the package, which was the hot rolling mill, the cold rolling mill, and the tension leveling line. We are currently doing 2 projects in South Africa for the power sector, where we're doing approximately 1,000 megawatts of power to be put into the network, into the energy network. And also we are building 2 chemical plants right now for the production of caustic soda, one in Abu Dhabi and one in Qatar.
What percentage of the company's projects are in just aluminum? In only for aluminum? Like how big is aluminum?
Well, volume-wise, you can't compare, because these big projects, for example, on the power, they're 300, 400, 500 million. Mm-hmm. On the flat products and the equipment, you can range in the area of 50 to 70 million.
Do you enjoy your work?
I do, very much. I travel extensively, very committed. I try to also teach a lot of my young employees, and we have very little turnover in the company in the past several years.
How much information or support might FATA give on a particular project? if you yourself might act as like the project.
Well, we can do everything. When on a full turnkey project, we can do everything from basic engineering to the installation, the construction, the civil works, the buildings, the cranes, the auxiliary, down to training and operational assistance for whatever facility or whatever type of plant it is. On the aluminum side, we basically, besides the engineering and the equipment, we also provide construction services, installation services, supervision, training, and some know-how on the operational side.
Have there been some aluminum projects where new equipment was developed?
Yes, we have developed a six-eye design on the cold rolling mill, and we've been able to sell the mill in China, which is already in operation.
How new is that?
For us, it's new. For the industry, it's not so new. There's other companies that furnish six-eye design, but it was our first six-eye design.
Oh, okay.
And the other innovation came from the development of a prototype which we've been able to patent. We call it a warm mill for magnesium. And that's been installed here in the United States in a pilot facility.
Now, is that the mill where you're doing asymmetric rolling?
That's correct.
Could you describe what asymmetric rolling is? In as simple as possible.
It's a continuous process. We processed on it magnesium and titanium. We've been able to. We were given the top 100 R&D award a couple of years ago down in Florida. We've been able to put a patent on it, and we are now working towards commercializing the technology in a complete plant environment. We're developing 3 projects right now.
And typically, for what applications would the metal be used for from asymmetric rolling?
Magnesium sheet. Currently, magnesium sheet is being used for consumer products such as cell phone casings, computer casings, and also on the wire casting technology that we have developed. They're using magnesium in the automotive applications. As a matter of fact, Porsche has announced a couple of months ago that the top of the roof is being used from using magnesium.
Is that a contract that you've been involved with at all?
No, but it comes off of one of our casters.
Okay.
So I think it's a good result.
Well, why did the patent go for magnesium rather than for aluminum asymmetric rolling? I'm just curious.
I don't know. To be honest with you, we couldn't think of an application for aluminum. We were pretty much focused on magnesium. We've never tried it for aluminum, to be honest with you. Maybe it's something that we need to look into it.
Well, I do understand that there's been some news lately in regard to FATA Hunter. Can you let us know what that is?
Okay. October 12th, there was an announcement that the whole company, FATA, has been acquired by the Danieli group. The reason why Finmeccanica has sold the company is because last year's new management of Finmeccanica came in. They decided to focus on the core business of Finmeccanica, which is aerospace and defense. So there were 5 companies which did not fit into the aerospace and defense sector. And all 5 companies, including the last company, FATA, have been sold and out of the Finmeccanica group. So Finmeccanica today, after the spin-off of these 5 companies, is focusing on aerospace and defense. Danieli has acquired FATA. We're in the transition period right now. And I think the final closing will be done during the first quarter of 2016. In my view, there's a lot of synergies within Danieli. So I think that we complement and we strengthen each other especially in cold coating applications,
In coil coating.
cold coating, and also in the aluminum sector. So it's going to be a major challenge to integrate and to take the best of the best and make FATA a stronger company within the Danieli group.
Well, it's been very nice talking with you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.